Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to do lottery RNG on Pokemon Emerald in order to get the Master Ball every single time. For that, you're going to need two things. A way to generate a table of lottery ID numbers. Something that can do both binary and hex. I use the Pokefinder application, and if you go to the Researcher tab, this will be everything you will need for it. You also need some sort of adjustable timer. I use a Eon Timer. You can either download it or use a web version of it. So what you're going to need to do is have a working battery in Pokemon Emerald. You will know if it works if when you come to this screen, no error message comes up. If it says that you have a dry battery, this will not work. So over here, what we're going to need to do is, for seed, you can leave this blank or insert 0. It will always be that because of how Emerald's RNG is broken. For maximum advances, you will want to do something that is reasonable to do. About 20,000 is a little over 5 minutes. Anything more than that is a little bit unwieldy to do. Then over here on custom, you want to change this to 16-bit high, then multiply it by 4E6D and click the hex button. Then custom 2 will be your custom 1. You want to add 3039 and again press the hex. And then custom 3 will be your custom 2. You want to press the percentage, that is the modulo symbol, and then enter 65536, and this will leave the hex blank. Then you will hit generate. This will form your table where custom 3 is your lottery ID numbers. You'll know you have it correct because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be the first one, and 6, 5, 2, 4, 7 will be the second, and so on and so forth. So then you will enter your ID number in-game. Mine is 22336, and then search in custom 3. And right here, frame number 14739 is the target. So you want to open up your timer, insert that number, 1414739, and then calibration you want to leave blank. So what we're going to do is hit the start button. That will count down this 5-second timer at 2.5 seconds, and then every half second after that it will blink and make a sound. I have sound off just for personal preference, and then when it hits 0, you want to reset the game. You want to come to this menu where it's waiting to load into the game, and wait for this timer to hit 0. Now, this is for if you're doing day 1. Basically what happens is if you do the lottery yesterday, it will be this day 1. But same thing will happen if it's day 4, day 7, so on and so forth, every 3 days. If you do not know what it is, just do the lottery one day and then wait until the next day to do it. Alternatively, you can do day 2 and day 3. So how to do that is you go back over here and then adjust this back to multiplication. Multiply it by the 4E6D again. Then once again, add. And then do that again, multiply and add. And then the first one that you did add, which was your custom 2, you will do the modulo. Then the next one. And then the third. Then when you hit generate, now your custom will be over, your day 1 will be over here in column 7, and then column 8 will be your day 2, and column 9 will be your day 3. The benefit for doing day 2 and day 3 might be if this number, your ID number, comes up at a much earlier frame on custom day 2 or day 3. For me, that is not the case, as I will show you. Day 2, it will not come up within the range that I set, and then on the day 3, it comes up at 10,000. It actually is about 10,000. It actually is a bit earlier, but the downside is I have to only do it every other day. Every third day, I mean. If I can go back to my actual one. Alright, so we're coming up about a minute more to go. Now, interestingly enough, I only multiply by 4e60, but the actual number that is used in-game is this much larger number. This is because the modulo at the end basically truncates this to just the last 4 digits and making these higher numbers redundant on the math involved. Alright, so coming up. So waiting for it to count down and then go into the game. You can do this at anywhere. I just saved in front of the counter so that I don't have to walk around. Say yes to doing the lottery. And you'll see that I did not get my number. That is not surprised because I did not do a calibration. So what you're going to have to do is go over here and enter in that number that you got. Hit search. And as you can see, I hit about 100 frames late. So I gotta go over here, and on the bottom where it says frame hit, you want to enter that number you hit. So I hit 414806. Then hit update. This will automatically change the timer to be much more accurate. So you will hit start again. And once again reset and then go through it again. I will cut ahead until I hit that correct frame. Alright, there we go. After one reset and calibration, I hit my exact frame, 22336, and got the Master Ball. Now, I recommend on your timer, if you're within about 5 frames, do not adjust your frame hit, as that's well within human error. Of course, if you keep hitting like 3 frames early multiple times in a row, then probably adjust. But as you see, all 5 digits matched, and I got my Master Ball.